That might be a sensitive subject for you. Please keep aware. Did not expect that warning, right? Okay, if this is too terribly dark, I don't think this is going to be too terribly dark. Look at this guy got the CD-ROM for $2 from Joe's Thrift Market. Oh, I'm sorry, $2.99. You like the retro vibes so far? Me too. So this is this right here is Forbidden Solitaire. Oh, I'm Will Roberta. 26. Oh. Lol, okay, going to sleep for an hour this time. See you, bro. Emmers, remember that weird violent card game that mom saw on TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise you wouldn't play? Guess what I found while thrifting? I'm gonna try installing when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally, don't tell mom. Oh my god, dude, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? Remember wanting to play that so bad when I was little? You gotta let me borrow it after you're done with it. Extremely jealous right now. Yes, this is on a fake OS. How great is that? This weekend, you found a funny paranormal pilot episode of a show called Bloody Mary. Never heard of it. That sounds fascinating. What seems so good about it, one? And you've been hyped to play this. Hopefully, you'll enjoy what you see so far. Would you care for damn, my flashcard deck is getting all torn up. Would you care for a Spanish to English first words flashcard, young servo? How was dinner? It was great. It was delish. I had another black bean and cheese quesadilla. Yes, please. I had a salad before the show, though. Hi, Quantum. All right, let's see here, young servo. Seeing that CDK sticker is giving you flashbacks to the time you tried taking sticker off and you got the sticky remnants. The goo off or the goof off. Go for goof off, I think. It's in this like, it's like amber colored liquid. I think we got this one already. That stuff gets all that crap off. My dad bought a whole bunch of like pictures and stuff from Goodwill, and it was always, he could never get the stickers off of it. But in order to give some of those paintings away, I had to get the stickers off. So the goof off takes off the sticker residue, the papery stuff, and the goo. It's great. You put a short of the animation studio in the meme channel. It's called Forest Therapy. Okay. Oh, bye, Quantum. Bye. Goof Off and Goo Gone are pretty good. Alrighty, this one's a tough one. Youngster, do you know how to say crayon, or crown in Espanol? Any idea? Crayon in Espanol? No idea? It's el crayon. El crayon. Don't know why they thought this one would be good to have a card of, but it is for children, so maybe they're like, kids love crayons, right? We have to tell them how to say crayon in Spanish. Sorry, this one was kind of bogus, but I'm still really glad to see you, youngster. El crayon. You'll never not know. Also, how do y'all pronounce crayon? Crayon? I say kind of crayon. El cloro, like bleach. Okay. Yeah, I guess you gotta know. If you're a little kid, you gotta know, right? Okay. That's not what you called it when you were a kid. Oh, what do you call it in Spanish, though, I'll tell you, Jordan? You say crayon. Okay. Crayon. Lápiz de color is what you called them. Interesting. And you know what? That's sort of... So Morphinia said lápiz de cera. Interesting. Seems silly, but honestly, it helps people understand that most languages have borrowed words from other languages, right? Yeah. Like Clorox. That makes sense, Manny. Okay. So we're like Emily. Oh, we're Will Roberta. And then Emily Wilson was the person we're talking to. Emily Roberta. Oh, okay, so that's my sister, Emily. And I'm Will. I might be someone called Will. It's 18:56 at night. Jesus Christ, it's late. It's also 2019, and I'm in Europe because this says it's 30/4/2019. We are not in America right now. It's April 30th. Are you ready? How is this audio, by the way? Oh, crunchy. Heartblade Interactive.
They say that there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond Bloodrock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies.
1 year before,
Legend
pandemic.
as the Forbidden Dungeon. It is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths
Right,
may
Ryu?
unlock the secret.
This one's very aesthetically appealing.
In the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is,
Don't
how
jump scare me.
badly do you wish to live
Don't jump scare me,
forever?
Oh, that guy was scary. I love that this is a solitaire game, by the way. Like, the most pre-2019 game I can imagine being on a CD-ROM that would be totally forgotten. There is so many. You go to your Goodwill, you go to your Savers, your Salvation Armies. They got some of those damn card games on CD over there, let me tell you. Ooh. It's time to point and click. I'm playing the Spare Witch! Can you believe it? Oh, I should tell people that we switched over. Living forever? I know. Manny doesn't even want to do a little bit of that. Alright, let me tell folks that we're doing the thing. Playing Forbidden Solitaire. The animation's great. The sound is great. The vibes are perfect. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaw. Okay, so lapis de cera translates to wax pencil. It's a material it's mostly made of. For pencils that are used for coloring, we say lapis de core. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Step by cautious step, you approach the entrance. I'll give you all a heads up. This game is about a cursed game. I wanted to get into this because it gave me Inscription vibes when I saw it. I was like, ooh, a cursed CD-ROM. You wonder if me being the top would be better? Yeah, I'm covering some stuff, aren't I? Here I am. Yeah, good suggestion, Rim. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find it pulls back against you. Locked for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. Ooh. Time to play solitaire. Did you all play solitaire on your home computers when you were young? We did not have many games, but every computer came with solitaire. So when you would beat it, it'd go bouncing. Remember that? Still play it? Yeah, I haven't played solitaire in so long. You need to find a curse game that has the same content warning as this IRL. You must clear all the cards on puzzle levels to proceed. You like looking at the different card packs? I didn't even know about the different card packs. You know what game I couldn't get was that mine game, Minesweeper. Play. The basics. Click on the card. One number higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so this is 2. 2 goes to 3, right? Okay. 4, 5. Oh. 4. Oh. There are no more playable cards. You need to draw a new card. Okay. Hi, Smee. I did beat Hades too. It was wild. It was a very satisfying ending. I recommend the VOD for that one. Minesweeper confuses you despite doing logic puzzles every day. Is it still confusing to you, Armadillo? Yeah. If that solitaire don't bounce, I don't want it. You don't understand Minesweeper either? I think we watched Ocadrian play it a little while back, and I was like, oh, I get it, kind of, sort of. It like warns you that there's a bad guy nearby. There's a game that's like Picross and Minesweeper. There's a Picross game coming out called Squeak Cross that's all about cheese and mice and stuff. Ace can go on a king and vice versa. Okay, so we can do ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9. You started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Keep the combos going to generate mana. Click end combo when you need to draw a new card. 9, 10. That's it. Right. Combo apprentice. I've made my first combo. 8. 7. Oh. I should go 6. But then I'm stuck, right? Oh, crap. We got it. Okay. Woo! I love this flute. Squeak cross, right? You notice my eyeshadow? Thank you. I did it so it would look a little bit like the color orange that Melanoy wears. It's called Proverbs, so the creators have free versions of it. So it's like Picross and Minesweeper, huh? Speaking of mana, there's a famous Latin American band that goes by that name. Oh yeah? Maybe I should listen to them, Manny. It is a little different than Solitaire, right? It's Forbidden Solitaire. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your first step within, blinded by darkness. Oh, that was scary, huh? With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with dim lights. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. Oh! As you walk towards the source of the agony, you soon see before you a poor crying soul impaled upon the bloody spear. Oh, hi, Manny. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from their misery. Oh my god, Squeak Cross is out. Home Squeak Home. Love that. Oh good, it's so cute. Doesn't it look so cute? You make furniture out of cheese for your little mousey. It's too cute. It's very, very cute. So I don't know anything about Picross, but that's the first Picross game I would play. 1-800-ITS-TINA. Dial now. Oh, dial now for a weird-ass 2-word phrase. Or night clowns will come to lay eggs in your eyelids when you sleep. Right under there. Right under there. You'll think it's eyelid crusties. You'll think it's the sleepy crusties. No, no, no. That's just the discharge from the night clowns. Thanks, Manny, for that. I've protected you all from night clown discharge. You're welcome. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly and they collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. You look down to see the agonized creature has hungrily sunk its teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror, this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. Oh, I have to fight off the beast. Oh, I'm fighting him. Okay. Can you all see all the cards, I hope? Okay, you've reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm going to do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find it on an abandonware site or something. I blame you for any and all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. This is our sister, Emily. I think it's going to be up to her to save us from this game when we get our souls stolen by it. Fight! Clear cards to increase your damage, then click end turn. Hover over the enemy's next action for details. Oh, he's going to bite me next. Looks like it. Of course I do. I have to protect you all against the night clowns. The verse reminds you to fight. Versus. Okay. His next move is to bite me. It causes 1 damage. Oh, I can go to... Okay. To ace. King. Queen. Dang. That's what I can do for now. I could have gone ace, king, ace. Or ace, king, queen. Oh! Oh! Okay, we got ace. Let's go to ace. Must be at his own turn. How have you been, by the way, Smee? I hope you're doing well today. I have to rub some of the night clouds out of my eyes. Sorry. Time to get bitten again. Oh, wait. He doesn't have an next turn. Great. Oh, we got a 6. Great. Okay, 6. Let's do 6. Six, 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 4. Combo. I was hoping this would reveal more. Probably should have gone for this one. End turn. Okay, he's gonna bite me next turn. So we have a 5 to a 4. 4, 2, a 3, 2, a 2. I don't have any aces, so. You've been drafted into the Final Fantasy XIV Moon Wars. Cactuar's server has been fighting what looks like a losing war against Fairy. What is this Moon Wars thing, Bear Witch? We chomp me. A 10. It's clear we gotta go 10. 8. No, we gotta go 8 here. But there's not much else we can do. A lot of 8s. A lot of 8s available. Yeah, you can't go 8 to 8, huh? Queen to the king. Oh, click refresh to deal new cards when you run low. This will attack ending your turn. Oh, okay. You refresh. Huh? Oh, I didn't understand what that was doing. Clearly. Okay. Damn. There's a place where you can level your crafters and gatherers. Final Fantasy XIV is a pit. All world servers against each other in a race to see who unlocks the most current island up to full. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought there was a pit. Sorry, I stopped there. Oh, I killed him by refreshing the whole. Oh, okay. Okay. You're happy to be home. You're thankful it is your Friday. If you could find a job that was less stressful and gave you the cool people you work with and the pay, you would take it. Until then, yeah, you're kind of at an impasse, right? You're still doing the school stuff, still doing the shelter stuff, right? Every day there's a challenge. You just be your little strong self and keep on with the self-flagellation. Same. Although I do think that your struggles are heavier than mine. But I'm with you on the being my strong little self and keep it on the self-flagellation. Right there with you. Oh, right. You're not doing the school stuff because it's out for this week. Right. Oh, is it out for the month? Because it's summer? You stand to the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials. You hear a strange voice coming from a nearby wall. Turning around, you can see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Are you sure? Loading. Hi, Eyeball Man. Look at my hairy hand. Okay. Click to learn more. Allows you to undo one action per hand. Okay. Or Bloodstone. Increases health by 10. Price 100, available 90. Okay, so I can only buy this Temporite. My actual hand. Yeah, exactly. I didn't recognize it because I've gotten so tan. Ooh, it's in my hand. It was all yuckies. Thanks, Eyeball. Appreciate it. Gathering your strength and clutching your hand. You stumble back into the darkness. Why am I stumbling? Get yourself together. Go on now. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You're groaning in the distance. You must find the way forward with haste. Ooh, okay. Well, there's a little key here. Search the dungeon. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate websites. Says our sister Emily. I guess some parent groups made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's rare now, dude. You should rip that shit and upload it, preserving it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke. The controversy around this game looks like it was batshit, lol. Found the news story that must have freaked mom out. Video attachment.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game
developers
called
burn in
Forbidden
hell.
Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's f***ing Solitaire.
The software company
Awesome.
responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
I know that guy. That guy is like the leader of Strange Scaffold. That's I know that game dev. I remember his name right now. God, I follow him on Twitter, but I haven't looked at Twitter in so long. Hold on. Strange Scaffolds. If I just look up Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, I should find it. Apparently, Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator is really great. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Xavier Nelson Jr. That's Xavier Nelson Jr. I follow him on Twitter. I just haven't seen him in a bit because I haven't been on Twitter in a bit. Yeah, Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. You're trying to short babies. What game did I say? Yeah. Here, I'll link it to you. Here's Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. So it's all like the stock market, you know? But this one is like, money has no meaning anymore, so we're betting on the futures of children. But sometimes babies' futures go poorly, like the baby thinks the baby becomes so successful, like it becomes paranoid, right? And it sleeps with a gun under its pillow, and then the gun accidentally goes off, and then boom, the stock in the baby plummets because the baby died. So it's pretty wild. So you got to short your babies at the right point. Love the style of the game. Oh yeah, I played Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator a while back. So it just kind of takes it takes capitalism to the nth degree of like completely alienating life from life, you know? So that folks are so greedy they are investing, they're like trading the souls of babies, basically. It's a cool game. Maybe I'll play it someday for you on. You're baffled, perplexed, intrigued, and gassy. Same. I just wake up like that. Find the hidden secret and clear all the cards to continue your quest. What about this? Click the special key card to pick it up. Oh, okay. Where do I put it? Oh, neat. The natural progression of capitalism, yeah. Shorting babies. Okay, I'll read the full summary of it. It's a satirical stock market simulator in which the simulated lives of babies are financialized and traded via shares of stock. The player is tasked with reaching specific profit thresholds in a limited span of time. A baby's financial value increases with positive life events and decreases with negative ones, allowing players to trade on volatility. Babies can be shorted to capitalize on the expected downfall. The simulated lifespan, so the babies aren't dying. The babies aren't even born yet. They're still in the womb, okay? The baby's simulated lifespans can be impacted by injury and age, and unsold shares will be worthless upon a baby's presumed death. So, my necklace looks yummy, right? Does it look like a gusher or something? Mom said it's tourmaline or formulite. I can't remember. Financial consultants can be hired to provide information such as the expected age of death and average baby worth. See, this is perfect. It's literally the speculative market taken the furthest it could possibly go. This child hasn't even been born yet, and you are like, well, someday it's gonna be a war hero. Okay, you know. You can also make side bets, too. It's pretty wild. Anywho. I'm not good at the stock market, so I don't know if I'd be good at that game. I did enjoy Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, but again, I just don't have the brain for financial trading, I don't think. But I did try it as a part of New Year, New Game every day. Dang. So where else I can go with this jack, huh? Oh wait, I'm not fighting somebody, so we're fine. Okay. A 10 I don't think gets us anywhere either. Damn, not another 10. Okay, ace. 2. Ace. I was really hoping we could find another 2 under there. Maybe somebody smart can play it. We can watch. That's very possible too. How about we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6. That's where we can go. 4, 3, 2, ace, king. Nowhere else to go there. Jack. 10. Ooh, secret revealed. Love how crusty these cards are. They're great, right? Yeah, they're ancient. A lot of nasty dirt on these. Now clear the remaining cards to continue your quest. So we can go to 9, 8. Love that. Get a 3, a 4. What is that? 5, 6, a 5 again. Gain some bonus mana? Sure. Click the special card to pick it up. A wild joker. Play this card at any time, then place any card on top of it. I'm not going to blow it right away. Do anything with the 7. Can't do anything with 7. Jack, queen, jack, 10 mana, 9. Nothing else there. King, 9, 4, 3. Come on, 7 or 9. 7 or 9. 7 or 9. 7 or 9. There we go. There we go. I used to play card games with my folks. No, my mom doesn't like playing card games. That's the thing, is she never liked playing poker. When I was a kid, I loved playing poker at my grandma's house with my grandma and all my aunts and cousins and stuff and all my dad's friends. My dad would always be the dealer and stuff. My mom never liked poker. Right, Reem? This is kind of cozy in that Inscription was also creepy but cozy too at the same time. It was very like intimate. Something comforting as well about playing solitaire, right? But yeah, my mom does not like playing card games. The only thing we'll play is Uno, card-wise. Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall, a hidden door, perhaps? Look at this little creepy guy. Suddenly, the groan grows louder and you turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse you left behind, now a shambling abomination. Through the miracle of dark forces, it still lives. Ooh, that scared me. A little bit. As the groaning horror lurches towards you, you pray this encounter will be its last. Okay. Damn, this little guy's really... Okay, how can I shop? Hi, eyeball. I love this eyeball. This is really good. This feels very old-timey to me. By old-timey, I mean like, you know. It's giving my childhood, which shouldn't be old-timey. That abomination 2 3 a.m. getting a drink of water, right? Me on my way to the bathroom. Nostalgic. There you go, nostalgic. I can't get the bloodstone. I don't have enough cash. But I can get a special joker. The shuffle joker. I'll buy that. Joker unlocked. Thank you, eyeball. The Neversoft logo. I don't remember that game developing company. Fight. Okay. Skull card. Deal instant piercing damage. Interesting. Oh, that looked like it hurt. 8, 7. Okay. I'm gonna play my joker right now, so I can go 10, jack, queen, king. It gave me a big old chomp. Oh, they did Tony Hawk's Underground, of course. Games with too many rules get you kind of gibbered. You can learn it in the moment, but it poofs out of your brain the second you're done. Oh, would that be like poker? Yeah, I think my mom just didn't get like what things beat which things, and after that, yeah. And there's also different kinds of poker, so. I thought I said a suspicious semen wall. Gross. That would be so gross. You found even more evidence to send to the investigator. You went through your original outdated ISP and found a new one from April 30th. They put something new in April and tried to backdate it to the original date of your old ISP. Time to send it along, Emma. You got infinite ammo. Nothing to do with this time now. A Quinn. Got ourselves the Shuffle Joker. Shuffles the tableau cards? Let's just do it. Okay, King, Queen, Jack. I'll use the shield, why not? And that's what I can do this turn. He gave me a chomp, and it deflected though. We have a 5, so we can go 5, 4, 3, or 5, 6, 7. I think we should go 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, King. I don't have anywhere else to go. There's that. Your mana is fully charged. Click the orb to unleash a mana storm. You played poker once with M&Ms? And you lost all your M&Ms? Oh, I love that. I don't remember my family ever betting money on things. I remember when I was playing poker with my pop and my aunt and my brother, once when I was visiting him in the hospital, we were betting whatever the best snack we had was. And I won. Because I don't play with Oreos, okay? Whenever Kefka grabs the camera, chat erupts with wood. Of course they would. Of course they would. That's not even a question. All right. You're not the betting type, but you love blackjack. I love blackjack too. Is Crazy Clown Boy a babe? Oh yeah, he looks great in 14. He looks fantastic. How do I do damage to the enemy? So my damage is right here, Reem. So I'm gonna go from 8 to 9 here. And now up to 1 damage. But I can't go anywhere else. I'm gonna get a little mana. Oh, and I can hit him with this storm. Destroy up to 3 random playable cards. Boom. Did more damage there. I removed at least 3 cards with a single mana storm. Okay, I'm gonna end turn and I will do 1 damage to him with the stack that I've built up. Yeah. He's very mono, which makes him very appealing to a lot of people. But also refresh that. He only has 2 HP left, so. Wait, how much HP do I have? 8? This is fine. He's gonna bite me next turn though. 5, 6, 5. Oh, click refresh. No, I don't need to do that. 4. Grab this. Instantly deal piercing damage. I love that food. What's Amano? Amano, Yoshitaka Amano was the one who draws all those really pretty, ethereal looking Final Fantasy covers where everyone's all wispy looking and stuff, and does a lot of the art for the franchise. If you've ever seen somebody beautiful in a Final Fantasy game, you can thank Yoshitaka Amano. The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention. Also, aren't we doing this for mankind? Am I sure I'm a human? I have wizard powers. Do humans just have wizard powers now? Listen, if you want to live forever as a wizard, who's gonna stop you? Very profound for you. Had a profound impact on you? Oh yes, I do love Amano's adoration of mixed patterns, yeah? You redirect your attention back towards that semen wall, right? There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this. You just need to find it. Oh, there's a little... My Ace Attorney fans will notice there's a little truth lock here. I guess you're busy playing the game now. Not that you ever respond to my texts in timely either way. But Lil, check this shit out. Is this the most 90s ass ad or what? This ad looks like those tube This ad looks like how those tube yogurts taste. You'll play so much, it will be in your blood. Solitaire like you've never seen it before. Engage in bloody visceral card combat as you explore a dark, labyrinthian, long-forgotten dungeon from the creator of the best-selling Drake Flame Chronicles book series. Cool. This would totally be in my gaming magazine. This chat is taking you out of this time period because we didn't type like that. Yeah, this emoticon Yeah, I wouldn't be saying shit or ass. But okay, here it is. We're in 2019 right now, Reem. Our sister's talking to us in 2019. This game is from the 90s. So, like the game, the ads, the video we saw before, that's from the 90s. Our sister is texting us in 2019. Yeah, this looks great. Let us play and find the mechanism. Makes more sense, right? Yeah. A diamond suit lock. To unlock the suit, play the diamond suit cards until the counter reaches 0. Okay. Shuffle these cards a little bit. Yeah, right? That does not make me want to eat yogurt either. From a 1, I don't see any more. Another ace, damn. An 8 though. 8 to the 9. To the 8. To the next card. An ace. I could do ace king or ace. I think we should go ace 2 3. So we hit this 4. 5. Now we can go to 6 and we unlock the. Let's go to 6 and unlock it. 6 5. I can go back to 6 or we can go over to 4. Let's go to 4. Okay, that's fine. End combo. Oh, grab this. Oh yeah, we're still in the tutorial for sure. Diamond Suit Lock is the name of your posh dark synthwave group. Ooh, sounds very cool. We can go king to the queen to the king to the... Well, let's go king to the ace, to the king, to the queen, to the jack here. To a 10, to a jack, to a 10. Mana card, mana card. And then there's that. Okay. It sounds like I'm rapping, is that so? 7 to the 6 to this 7. And then we can't go anywhere else. Okay. Let's do Jack, Queen, King. So that's where we gotta go next, but can't go anywhere else now. Oh, got me a squeak crit. Come on now. Hey, I didn't want to use my joke. 7 blocks 2 on 6. I don't even know what that means, Riddler. 7 to the 6 to the 7 to the... No. Man, you almost got me, though. Smee, don't start. At last you find it beneath the dust and the rubble of the dark cobwebbed corner. A switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar, you hear the hidden hallway open. You saw that too, but you didn't know what that meant either. Yeah, I don't know if it was hints or something. Yeah. It's forbidden, Dorian. I might get banned. As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, Rocky Pale's reek begins to spill outward. As the door fully opens, it reveals its horror. Hold on, I also have not been looking to see when the ads are running tonight. I apologize. Oh my god, it's skulls! Oh. A foul salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway filled to the brim with the calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you fear you might have to disturb them. Finish packing most of your clothes to take to your new place? Hell yes, Morphinius. It's starting to feel like this is really happening. What else is left to pack? Okay. Let's see. I have 200 gold. I can finally... Ooh, okay, so we got this... Bloodstone. I think I am gonna go with the bloodstone. Okay. I mean, a ring would be better, right? Here's a Power Man cross. Yeah, let's get that. It was getting crunched right in there, huh? And these quasi-crystal combos start after a run of 5 cards instead of 6. That'll be good for next time. Interesting. Yeah, we're getting Thanos-y up in here. Thanos-y. 5, huh? Found this old magazine review of this game. Apparently it's so buggy they couldn't even finish it, so beware of bugs, I guess. XD. Gameplay is also deceptively simple, but it opens its strategic depth of the course of the game's runtime. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causing me to lose battles I was otherwise winning. And the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted regularly by groups of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet, as if the game is fighting itself at every turn. I have seen that strange enemy come up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend to even the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Perhaps Forbidden Solitaire should have stayed forbidden from the store shelves. After all, Romero's rating, 4 out of 10. Danger lurks around every corner. Zombie! Thanks, Emmers. We got ourselves a 5. Let's take this. I need to find the key for that, huh? Is it too soon to play? It's too soon to play that. There we go. Okay. 4 to the 5. Nowhere to go from there, though. The Infinity Hand! Gauntlets are for weenies, I see. Speaking of skulls, TM, I believe the annual Warhammer Skulls event is going on, where you can nab Warhammer 40k games for very cheap. What does it have to do with the skulls? Interesting. Not much is left to move, just your computer desk with a computer and a shoe rack. Whoa. You truly do have very little left. Yeah, Warhammer seems like a lot to me. Got an ace. A 4. We can move this 3 at least. Okay, queen, jack, queen. There we go. 7. A little lock. We want this one. 7, 8, 7. Nowhere else to go but to end the combo. Nothing doing with this 8. It's not a skull imagery in Warhammer. So they called the event that. Oh, okay. You don't have to like trade in some skulls or something. And thanks, Lurky. I should drink some water. How have you been today? Is this game roasting itself? Well, we're playing a game within a game right now. So it is roasting this old crusty game. But, you know, it's like building the lore. You haven't drank much water today? Oh dear. It's also up to 80 degrees in my room. Reset my AC. It's getting a little warm in here for me. Did you ever play Inscription, Dorian Sapiens? That has a similar vibe of a game within a game. Thank God we have a 9, a 10, a jack, a key, a mana. And that's all I can do from there. Out of the jack. A queen. Ooh. Let's shuffle our cards, why don't we? It's always fun to do. A 4 to the 5 to the 6 to the 7. To the 6 again. Excellent. Can't really go anywhere from a 2, but I can do this! So crunchy. Just gotta get this 10. There we are. You did not... Inscription's so much fun, I gotta say. I did a playthrough of it. I think on my Games in the Glade YouTube channel. Okay. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of bony debris out of your way. Dude, you don't want to live forever if you have bone debris in your lungs. That's going to be really bad for you respiratorially. The thing about Warhammer is it's as deep as you want it to be, but it's just all about war with very tongue-in-cheek commentary in the nature of war. That's fun. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkness. This game will have occasional jump scares of that end game enemy, we suppose. So he could be in here. He could flash up here. We don't know. As you march your way through the dark, shadowed hall, you hear your footsteps echo. You stop in place, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you feared. You're being followed. Turning around, you witness a grotesque horror limping on its way towards you. Ooh! The figure illuminates as it drags itself towards your faint light. You recognize its horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive. How could it still be living? Dude, don't kill it. Pin it to the wall. The cannibal's back. Permanent defense. Oops, I didn't read much about that. So I have to do more than 1 damage. Let's see if I can buy anything for 100. We get this quasi crystal. Okay. I have more fingers, but okay. You take a piss at 4 a.m. after the 3 a.m. water. You gotta watch out for that. This enemy will always block some of your basic attack damage. Okay. Just fight. Instant piercing damage? That gets around that. Cool. Okay. We're gonna go 8 to the 7 to the 8 to the 9. And then grab this shuffle card. Can I not? Oh, and grab this 2x. I kind of want to get this 10 and this jack. I could go down. I could get this 10, but I want to go to the king to the queen over there. I don't see anything Oh, and then this, of course. And then we go back down to queen. And then to the jack and to the 10. Incredible. Wow, this is going great. We're going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, those are shield cards. So we, you see down here, we have a shield too. So I grab that blue shield. And so if he does, it'll take 1 damage off of his total he does to us. So he is going to swipe at us for 3 damage, but it's only going to do 2 to us. You got it right, Reem, yeah. You're making sloppy joes. Why are we doing a Xenos and embedding crystals in our hand? Does he do that? Forget about that. Because it's Forbidden Solitaire. That's why. I have made a combo of 10 or higher. Cool. 7, 6 shields. 5 here. Shuffle, maybe? Now we got a 4 and another shields. Wonder. Oh, perfect. 10, 9, 8. Instant piercing damage. The other 9. And that's all we can do for now. You gave me a big old bite. Ooh, jack and queen. But we're not going to do any damage on this turn, so I might, let's see, undo the last action. Oh, I have one of these. I also have a refresher tableau cards. So it deflected that one, but we have the opportunity to work with a lot more cards now. Okay. That was not the big whoop-de-doo I wanted it to be. He does in his side story. He's fighting some guy when he was a kid and he stuck a crystal in his hand so he could use Aether. Really? That's interesting. So we're not going to do any damage to him this turn because he has permanent 1 extra defense. So he deflects that. This turn he's going to bite me though, so we got to watch out. Okay. This will reveal a card? I'm going to hope. Okay. Let's do it. Because I can't just do 0 damage. I don't want to waste my time. We can get this 3 defense card. Wow. And then another extra defense on top of that. Incredible. So we're still not going to do damage, but he's not going to do any damage to me. So there's that. The side stories are pretty cool. Kind of reminds you of the way Deer did them. Interesting. Damn it. I was hoping that would be more. Oh, wait. I can go down to the 7 instead. And it's still not helping. Okay. Boy, this is a bad spread, eh? Kind of boned myself with the way I shuffled these, huh? Okay, Queen Jack. We'll grab a defense card, but again, we're not doing big boy damage here, unfortunately. I can't just go Jack to Jack. So we're not doing enough damage for this to be meaningful. I think I might... Oh, we have the opportunity to grab this, do that. Oh yeah, okay, we'll go down this row. Piercing damage. What's this boy? Oh, lovely. Okay. We're gonna do this, 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 and that. And then I'm gonna kill him. So there's that. Woo! Right? Couldn't have known, right? Let's loot. You've unlocked a special joker. It allows you to remove a targeted playable card. Interesting. Relentless, you continue your assault of the poor soul until it is broken into hundreds of bony— No, dude! You gotta pin this thing while it's alive to the wall like we saw when we came in here. It's gonna come back. As you begin to make your way back to the dungeon, you hear a rattling sound as the shuttered remains begin to shiver and blood begins to rise. Pin it! Pooling red whirlwind forms in front of you as hundreds of disparate bones, meat, and gristle from throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. Oh, now it's even worse. The ad break's starting soon, folks. I wish this music played every time the ad break was gonna start. Jack to Jack was the wildest scene in Requiem for a Dream. I'm so glad I haven't seen that movie. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you. Unholy shriek echoes through the chamber. Your heart leaves with joy as you witness a familiar sight. A door. The shriek grows louder. With swiftness, you attempt to pull it open, only for it to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around and witness a horrific sight. A hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. Okay. Okay, good luck at the trauma group today, Emma. Permanent defense. Okay, it'll always block 2 damage. And it'll inflict curse. Whoa. Hideous curse that afflicts cards and reduces your health by 5. That's no good. Let's see what we can buy. Come on, eyeball, give me some. Damn. Okay, well, I want to grab that for sure. I'm gonna grab the Mystic Missile. Remove a targeted playable card. I'm gonna grab this defense card too. And then we can go Jack, Queen, King, Ace, Pierce. And we either should go this too or that too. I'm gonna go that too. I want to save this for when we're really having a tough time. Thanks, Stone Hollow. I'm having a great time so far. This game is really interesting. Oof. Ooh, hit me with a curse. Thanks for the raid, Stone Hollow. I'm so sorry that the ad break is running. Hope you all are not saying ads, the folks that just came by in the raid. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate ya. Oh, this is bone locked? Curse cards need to be played twice to remove them? Brutal. And stuff. Oh, I wish I had that. I wish I had an 8. I wish I had a 7 again. Wait. I burned that. Damn. Damn. I burned I burned my undo. What a dope. Buy one. Thanks for hanging out today, Juan. Don't Hollow, I hope you had a wonderful stream yourself, and I hope the folks watching you were having a blast too. At least we got the shield. We have a 2. It's deflecting most of the damage. I have this 4, which will also deflect. Okay, Jack. 10, 9, 10, 9, 2x card, skull card. We're getting somewhere now. Back to doing some damage. Can I use the missile on the lock or bony cards? Possibly. It's very possible, certainly. Ooh. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna use it on this. Oh, it just means it'll have to be played twice. I can't use it on the lock, it turns out. Okay. It does instant damage to that person, too. And it deflected the damage because it wasn't enough. Okay. This one. Get this one. That was a bad move. I should have gone for that one. This will deflect as well. Ooh. Okay, Ace 2, 1, 2x mana. 0 we're doing 0 damage. We're gonna die. There is a key card, yeah. Okay, 10, 9. 10, 9. Key card, thank God. Instant damage. Shuffle out our cards. Oh, there's another lock too. Okay, 3, 2, shield, ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, shield, 2x, mystic missile, 7, 6, 5, 6. Key card here. This. Shield. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna kill him on my next turn. 9. Mana. 10, 2x. End turn. Woo. Okay. Crushing. You had 8. I don't want to hear it, Ziff. I do not want to hear it. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands dazed, weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into its swirling, bloody core. Suddenly you feel a pulse. You grip and tear it from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody beating heart. What unholy magic drives its rhythm? The creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Ooh, investigate the heart. Holy shit, ... from my sister Emily. I found a police report that was filed with the studio just before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? How did they keep this quiet? TLDR, a developer died by suicide in the studio. Here's the report I found. Be warned, it's graphic. Uh-oh. Suicide warning, folks. Suicide content warning. Look away. I will wave at the screen when we're done reading and talking about this. I'll make it quick, too. Whoa, damn. That's nuts. Shannon Sierra. Heartblade Interactive LLC. A break-in was reported at, like, 10 o'clock at night. When an officer arrived on the scene, victim was found dead in the office of, Heartblade Interactive, laying near a compact disc. Victim found with 2 identical daggers plunged in eye sockets. Room was locked. Security cameras confirm wounds were self-inflicted. No additional evidence found. Oh, this person was driven to madness by this video game for sure. We're done with that, y'all. I think I can afford some new stuff. Turns over 20% of face-down cards at the start of each hand. Oh, yeah. Put that in my hand for sure. It looks like clip art on top of a real picture. Yeah. Let us play. 2. Okay. Ace. 2. Ace. 2. Oh, let's pull this one too. Okay. 3. I'm gonna shuffle him. Oh yeah. Oh, playing solitaire itself was kind of addictive too, isn't it? 3, we got a 4 here. We can go 5 here. 6. 7. And do I want to break this? 8? Or do I want to pull this one? I think I want to pull that one just to see what's under here. You know what? I've been thinking a lot about the Steam Deck, but I really do think it would be so bad for me to get a Steam Deck. I think I wouldn't do anything but play the Steam Deck. It's really expensive now too. Yeah, did it go up a whole bunch?
Wicked combo.
That's so good. Wicked combo. Thank you, video game. Okay, surely we got something to do here. 10, Jack, Queen, King. Do you want to go down to Jack again? Let's see. Well, King, Ace, King, Queen, Jack. That's a bit better, right? Jack, 2x. I could zap that 4, but I might save it for like an evil guy. It just got so much more expensive? When? I don't think it's worth it anymore since the price hike. What? When the hell did it get expensive? When did it go up in price? Ultra. Combo. We have a 7. Wonderful. We'll go 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. And a combo. Okay, 3, 4, 5. I want to go 3, 4, 5, 4. So we have different stuff to work with. Jack 10. Ace nothing. A 9. Okay, 5, 4. Got me a squeak crit. What? It's almost $800 now? It was like 500 last time, right? That's crazy. Still sold out right away. They restocked the store and cranked it up. Damn. I thought it was like 500 bucks. Okay, so now I don't even need to worry about that. Yeah, we got ourselves a little squeak crit. I don't even need to worry about the Steam Deck. That's not in my world anymore. That's not even in my realm of understanding. Like, I don't have to worry about that. I don't even have to think about that. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, wouldn't it be great if I could play stuff like Roller Coaster Tycoon on the Stream Deck? Because it doesn't work great on my Switch. Or like continue my Hades save file. Or really truly just play Look Outside on the Steam Deck. And now I'm like, I'm never going to think of the Steam Deck again. That's too expensive. I'm not paying all that money. Victory. Brand prices are well now. I think we know what the culprit of that is. Spade Dungeon. I've completed the Spade Dungeon. After a thorough and bloody investigation, you find it nestled inside one of the veins, a key. As you extract it, pools of blood splash onto the floor and bony debris clatters around you. The heart stops beating. The beast is no more. You turn and approach the door. The key fits the lock perfectly. As the door swings open, your vision blurs red with the sight of blood-coated jail cells as far as the eye can see. Distant cries of agony fill the iron-scented air. Cautiously, you step forward into the hall. You hear sounds of chains dragging near. Oh, I didn't get to read that. You fall to the floor. Your vision turns black. Darkness. Blackness. In the unconscious void, your mind begins to wander and conjure a friendly face, perhaps. Oh! Uh-oh. That was scary. Get a super expensive piece of equipment that you can't play any games like because I can't afford them. I think I'll pass. That person's got 30 HP and they got Joker Z. Okay. This might be an unwinnable fight. Hey, Eyeball. Can you help me out here? It's getting spooky. It's getting scary in here. You jumped on an open box Legion Go a year and a half ago. 550 Canadian prices. What's a Legion Go? What's that? Well, it's gonna do something to my jokers, so I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna take this and this. Then we're gonna work our way through this. If it's gonna hurt my jokers, I'm gonna use my jokers ASAP. Okay. I like this weird corrupted music file. Okay, 2 damage. Cosmic alignment. Something beyond comprehension changes cards to the same number. 5? Ace, 2, ace, king, instant damage. Oh, it just gave me a joker? It's resting. It's going to swipe. Brutal swipe that deals 4 to 6 damage. Okay. 4. I wish I had a 5 now. So, the Legion Go is the first generation of Lenovo's Steam Deck competitor. Larger screens, removable Joy-Cons, and it runs on Windows. Interesting. Instead of like Steam had its own Steam OS, right? We gotta go with something, yeah? It's gonna really hurt me. Wait, it'll change everything to the number 5 next? That's really weird. You can load SteamOS on it if you want. You haven't so far. I mean, you don't need to, right? There's so many damn 5s in the screen. I just want to burn some 5s. Okay. It's gonna generate another Joker next. Skull card. Click this card to deal 5 instant piercing damage. Combat use only. Did it do 5 damage to me too? You're researching handhelds? There's a competitor for hardware running SteamOS. Really? Interesting. So I want to go for... This is not unlocked yet, though. 10, Jack, 10. At least we have that. So many freaking 5s. It's going to swipe and deal 4 to 6 damage. That's going to hurt. Unless I shuffle. Ow. I forgot that ends my turn. Okay. Let's get some more mana. Let me grab this. We'll go to... Oh, Ace 2. I can go back to Ace. I think I don't want to grab this 3. And now, let's do the Mana Storm. Cool. Ah, now we can go 3 to the 4. So we're gonna do 4 damage on this turn. It's going to generate a Joker next. It has the Rod of Asclepius. Rejuvenate. Increases health by 3. Combat use only. Well, do it for sure. Oh, it also recovers it by 3. Ow! That's rough. Queen to Jack. Okay, 6. 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6, 5, 6, 7. Pierce. Now we can either go 8. Yeah, okay. Not bad. 4 damage. This should kill it. Okay. Interesting. You collected a ton of free games on Epic. Oh, you wanted a Windows handheld. Smart. You've since switched your desktop to Linux, and now you could probably get the Epic games working on Steam Deck with a Heroic Launcher. This might be scary, by the way. You pry open your weary eyes to find yourself in a cramped, rusty jail cell. Pungent odor of blood and iron assaults your senses as you begin to gather your surroundings. It seems you're not alone. You catch the sight of another poor soul trapped in the cell with you. Perhaps together you can find a way to escape. As you approach your cellmate, you realize you're not breathing. This cell was their tomb. It may yet be yours. You push the thought aside and focus on searching the body for anything useful. This seems like a bad idea. Let's shop. Ooh, I can buy a transmutation Joker. Unlock the special Joker. Trade mana for 5 health. That sounds like it'll hurt me a lot. Doubles mana generation at combo 10 and above. Jam that right into my hand, thank you. That's you after the 4 a.m. piss. That was the result from the 3 a.m. water. Okay, Emily's telling us some more. Remember that true crime mystery show, Truth or Tale? Guess they did an episode on this game, but it was taken off air after complaints. O_O. So, I had to see it. This is the only partial recording of the episode I could find. Prepare yourself. It's kind of fucked. Oh. You still behind on Linux? You remember the days when you had to use just to launch Steam in Wine to play games, and they were all super buggy and stuff. Yeah, I'm betting there's a lot of development since then. All right, here's here's part of an episode on Forbidden Solitaire from Truth or Tale. Yo, I was hoping it was Jonathan Frakes.
Cause violence?
This
That's
is great.
a question many parents have been asking
Can
as video games become increasingly bloody and realistic. But tonight, we ask a different type of question. Can video games
Kill.
Tonight we'll answer that question.
Love this.
as we
I was
dive
hoping it'd be
into the
Jonathan
mystery
Frakes-esque.
of a child's strange death and the connection it might have
A child's
to a
death?
disturbing banned video game. But is it the truth? Or is it just a tale?
Mm-hmm. Just like Jonathan Frakes used to do. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. Truth or Tale. I wonder how long this recorded segment's gonna be. Can video games kill? You get to sit and watch a movie, y'all.
Timmy Garriott was always a well-behaved
Not Timmy.
and kind
Not Timmy.
man.
Not the
He
Lorem
had his eyes set
Ipsum.
on becoming an astronaut when he grew up. But after purchasing a controversial video game, those plans changed for the worse.
For the worse.
I didn't even know he had a copy. I don't know where he would have found it or why he'd ever want to play it. But after I found it in his computer, I knew. I knew it was responsible for what happened to him.
That's a lovely picture.
Tragically, Timmy was found dead at his computer. But the circumstances around his death?
Why is there blood behind the
Short
frame?
of extraordinary, with no trace of forced entry, fingerprints, or evidence of any kind. Law enforcement found themselves stumped, with no obvious leads to follow. I must warn you viewers, the footage you are about to watch, some of you may find disturbing.
Oh, that boy with his eye stabbed out. Everyone's stabbing their eyes out, y'all. Watch out, you might be stabbing your eyes out soon. Let's play. Okay, time to search this corpse. 6. I don't have anything for a 6. Damn. That's an awful deal. You guys looking for this 3, though. Broke his crunchy little bones. Okay. Check. To the 10. That's all I can do from here. Damn. Slim pickings. Secret phase 4 of the Kefka fight, but you die, he comes out of the screen, he kills you IRL. Yeah. Good, we have a 5. So I can grab the 6. And nothing else. A 7, so I can do nothing. A 5, so I can still do nothing. There we go. Okay. 2. Ace. King. Ace. That's it. Oh, we do have some 9s and 10s. Okay, so 10, 9, 10, 9, 8s. Do you want to go down to 7 and hopefully we get a 6 or go back to... we'll go back to this. Okay. We don't have any more 9s and et ceteras, et ceteras. Not a bad combo. You get a stab your to release the Nightcloud eggs from in there? Oh my god, that's horrific. Even I wouldn't say something so disturbing. You got 2 knives in front of your eyes right now? I doubt it. Don't do it now. Don't you do it, Manny. There's nothing I do with this 9, eh? Okay. 5. We could do 5. Well, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. King. Queen. 2x mana. And combo. Nothing doing. Still nothing. There we go. Now we're making some moves. We're making some money moves. Transmute. Oh, trade mana for health. Oh, I thought this was trade health for mana. That's way better. Oh, we got a 6. We got nowhere to go with the 6. An 8. Nowhere to go with an 8. A king. Still nada. Now, a 2, though. A 2. 3. Secret revealed. Just waiting on that jack. Just waiting on that jack. Just waiting on a jack. Waiting on the jack to change. I keep on waiting. Waiting on the jack to change. Okay, sorry. Remember Jason Mraz? I hope he didn't turn out to be a total creep. I never listened to his music though, so I guess I don't care. After much searching, you come across something in your cellmate's pocket. A key! He was wearing clothes. How strange that a prisoner would die holding the answer to their own salvation. It must have another purpose. Oh! Does he have bugs in his mouth? I'm not actually sure what part of the body I'm looking at right now. Oh, there's bugs in his eyes. Okay, I think. Suddenly, a frigid hand reaches out and clutches your shoulder. A mad, gurgling shriek pierces the air. Now there's an idea. Nightcloud eggs eventually hijack their brain like the cordyceps does ants and cause the eyes to explode. I am writing a horror story about a similar situation, but it's like cicadas from space. Space bugs. Help me! The prisoner cries desperately through a choking wet cough. Before you can spare a thought, the prisoner's chest bursts outwards, and hundreds of writhing maggots swarm their way towards you. Wait! I thought captions were working. I got them on right now. Hold on a minute. Hover over towards down here, okay? Sort of down this area. Check it on the right. Because I did fix the captions, I think. What's the space cicada cycle? That's a good question. Yeah, maybe every 190 decades or something like that. 19 decades. Yeah. On that note, you officially recommend the Dead Rising games. Might give me some inspiration. Oh, I'm good on inspo. I don't need any inspo to write the story. But I appreciate it. So we go 9 to 10. Why not? Ooh, and a shield. And another shield. And a key card. Unlocking. God moves. So what do we have here? I have no idea what he just did. Oh no, it put maggots in my cards. When play, this card explodes, inflicting 1 damage upon you. Oh, this is terrible news. Well, now. That stinks. The captions button can be toggled, but nothing actually happens. Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Look at my extensions. It might be on the wrong thing, huh? Whoa, wait, what did I just say? I just accepted a thing that said captions are now blah 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 blah. Overlay 1. Okay, now it should be overlay 1. Try it again. Try that. Maybe refresh the page. I've changed it as an extension now. Not a big fan of fighting these maggots. Okay, 5. Nothing to. Oh, 4. Back to the 5 to hurt myself a little bit, but at least that maggot's gone. We have 4 now. You've always had to toggle them on and off a couple times for the setting to actually work. Interesting. Captions button is working for Lurky. Okay. Alright, next up is gonna send more maggots. I don't love that. Let's try hurting this. There we go. Nothing doing with the coin, unfortunately. Oh, I guess I could have gone refresh. 7, 8. 7. 7. Oh, it just undoes the. Okay. Oh, so I'm just squishing it. Curiouser and curiouser. I'm gonna magic missile this gross ass card. Get it out of here. What's mana used for? Doing a mana storm and attacking the bad guy. Now to the side, there's a stream button and everything, and it's working. Okay, good. Good to know. You like this side button much better? I thought that's what everybody was using. I must be out of my damn mind. Okay, 2. And I'm gonna get this 3. And I'm gonna do instant damage. There's nowhere to go. Maggots coming next turn, watch out. Okay, 5, 6. Ugh. Gross. Worst possible outcome. No. Oh, so you have to have the applicable card to move that way. Okay. Refresh my cards, though. Get myself a little shieldy. Little joker, a little 2x mana. There was a CC toggle in the player controls between the clip and settings that would toggle an overlay at the bottom. Interesting. It's weird because Twitch had this pop-up that I absolutely didn't read that was like, hey, we're doing captions now, and I didn't read it. It probably would have been very helpful to read. But instead I was like, I don't care about this, I need to fix my captions. You know, typical Tina type behavior. That's the button you were pressing, I see. I think Twitch does its own embedded things, but I use the Gooseman captions because you can move them, you can turn them off, you can do all that other stuff. I gotta find out how the hell Twitch is doing captions. Oh, it's gonna hit us with the maggots, watch out. Okay. Jack, 10. Damage, shield, 9, 8. 7, 8. Wilds. King, ace, king. Oh, I'm doing overkill. I just realized. This thing's wicked dead. Yeah. Oops. Onwards. You pray that you've banished the last of those putrid maggots, but it still feels as though they're crawling all over your skin. Take a moment to compose yourself before making your way to the rusty cell gate. Try the key you found at the gate's lock, but to no avail. It appears you shall have to force this gate open the hard way. Ooh, the puzzle way. It's time for shopping, though. Thank you. Boost power defense cards, thank you. And what is this? A fireball. Ooh. Removes targeted playable card and up to 2 random cards by love. They get all kinds of crystals up in me. You can do that with the Gooseman captions? You made them pink? That's cute. Oh, sorry. Dude, I searched for police reports from 1995 that matched the description of Timmy's, and yeah, not only is this legit, but there's more of these. Same manner of death, no suspects, no evidence, real creepypasta shit. I can't believe my sister sending me pictures of these game developers who have their eyes blacked out. So funny. Yo, Home Safety Hotline is there. Yay! Somebody has a boxed copy of Home Safety Hotline. That's very cute. Good for them. It's a good game. The font is pink. Oh, very cute. Same devs. Yeah, same devs. Play. Okay, we're gonna grab this. Go to the 2. Grab the fireball. Go to the ace. Then the king. And then 2 targeted playable cards. 2 random ones here. Let's hold on to that for a sec. Queen, lovely. Let's grab it to Jack. Then to 10. Back to Jack. Nowhere to go from there. 5, sadly, not a lot of movement there. Queen to king. 3 to 2. To 3 to 4. To 5. To 4 to 5. To 6 to 7 to... back down to 6 to reveal. Okay, that's cool. 9 combo. You're curious about Shadowhead? I am too. I think that's like the name of the developers of this game or something. Not the real game, but the game within the game. Alright, 7, 8, 9 is pretty easy. It doesn't take us anywhere though. Got ourselves an ace with which I can do nothing. At least we got this. There we go. Loaded. Fill all available Joker slots. Okay. Nothing doing there, but we can go 7, 8, 9. 9. Ta-da. Shadow Hand RPG. It's another game. It's another card game. By Great Alien Games. That's right. Okay. So the folks at Strange Scaffold worked with the developers of Shadow Hand because it runs on the same system, I think. But they're like, we need to make a scary solitaire game. I remember this. So they worked with a solitaire game developer, which is Great Alien Games. So in order to make an effective solitaire game clone thing, they worked with that. You tried all this stuff to get the stream closed caption work and it's not doing funk all. I'm so sorry. It's working for some folks though, but at least you have a 3-month subscription courtesy of me. I'm sorry the captions don't work though. I'll try to speak really clearly and in English. Onwards. How about I draw my own captions? Finally, oh, would you like a little English or Spanish card? Of course you would, because I gave you that sub, so that's what you get, damn it. I'm kidding, you know, but still anyway. Smee, I know you know how to say bed in Espanol. Tu sabes? Como se dice bed? If Tiny held up a little card with captions, that would be so cute. Bed. That's where I'm gonna go after the show. Cama. You got it. La cama. So I'm going to be retiring in 26 minutes. Actually, I'm going to sit here and watch some stuff on YouTube with my brother. But later, around 10 o'clock, that's when I finally get to get into bed. La bed, though? I don't think so. I don't think so. Good guess, though. Finally, the lock gives way, and the cell gate jars open. Cautiously, you open the gate and step into the long hallway where countless cells stretch into the darkness. You pick a direction and begin to journey down a corridor. You ignore the pleading cries coming from various cells as you make your way through the seemingly endless hall. Oh, there's a big scary guy. All at once, the prisoner's cries fall silent. You hear the sound of chains dragging. The floor rumbles rhythmically. Something is coming this way. Something big. You need to hide. Ooh, so scary. Oh, I don't know why I'm playing this with a controller when I have the mouse this whole time. Oh, I can't buy any cool gems. Okay, play. Beware removing cards in the enemy's gaze. Whoa, will alert them for a short time. Whoa, cool mechanics. Let's grab this. There's nowhere I can go with a dose, though. Okay, now it's over here at 4. 5. Is this in the enemy's gaze? Okay, no, technically now 4. Back to 4. Mana storm. Uh-oh. I died! Oh! Game over. You try. Okay. Whoops. That's not a good idea. So let's hold our Mana Storm. So we're gonna go back to the... well, we could go with the 3. And then continue. King to the Queen. 7. Nothing. Don't want to get this, because it'll kill me. Look like that one Muppet. I need to know which Muppet. You missed a playable card. You can safely play a card in the enemy's gaze, but it will temporarily alert them. Okay. Sheesh. Game, backseating ass game. How dare you? Video game backseating me. Well, we're still working with these. Dr. Teeth. Oh! Oh, wait, no, it's the Simpsons guy. Okay. The jack to a queen to a king. Excellent. A 10 to 9. Back to 10. An 8. Can't do much with 8. An ace to a 2 at least. A 6 to 5 to a 6. To a 5. To a 4. To a 3. To a 4. End combo? Okay. Jack. 2x. 10. Oh, scary. 8. Nothing doing. Okay, it's chilling out now. Wait, I'm gonna hit the Mana Storm now. Because nothing's within its gaze. Ay. Yeah, you can take a card there, but you can't take 2. Because he gets alerted by it. Come on now. Yay! We did it! Yeah, so I know they had to have done it on purpose. Okay, so he looks like Jasper Beardsley. Let me look. Is he a man with a beard? Oh yeah, I know that guy. What a funny name. They're like, you know, he's got a beard. So his name is Jasper Beardsley because he's got a beard. I need to go back to the thing that tells me that I'm streaming so I can see when the ad break runs. Yeah, I totally didn't die that one time. It'd be wild if it killed you in real life after that. Quietly, you creep into a nearby empty cell, undetected as a stomping abomination draws near. Catch a glimpse of it as it moves past you. Chains drag as it trudges through the hallway, barely big enough to contain it. Ooh, scary. Your lungs strain under the pressure. You don't dare exhale until the echoed clobber of its titanic gate fades. The ground settles beneath your feet as it strays further down the hall. You can finally breathe again. In your relief, you lean against a wall and feel a loose brick depress against your back. With a stony click, you can now hear the grinding sounds of a secret passageway revealed behind you. Turning around, you see a small tunnel opening in the wall near the floor, just big enough to crawl through. As you inch your way through the narrow passage, you feel the dirt beneath you shake with stomping once again, growing louder. You crawl your way deeper into the tunnel as the booming draws closer and closer. Your body jolts to a halt because the thing grabbed you, I think. Sorry. I accidentally skipped it. We have a Bolt Stone. Upgrades Mana Storm to remove 4 cards. Ooh, costs exactly as much mana as I have. Oh, damn, that's my fingernail now. My hand's all nasty. Titanic Gate Fade is the name of your Chamber Pop group. Really? What made you think of Chamber Pop for that? Okay, it's going to suit locks fasten upon guards, causing 1 damage. Interesting. Okay, 7. We can go to 6. I think that might get us more stuff. No, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do enough to make any moves there. Not enough to make any moves here either. Yikes. Could do a little shuffly duffly. Okay. A little mana, a little shield action, a little 10 here, a little nothing else. Oh, wait. I almost foolishly screwed myself over there. Then we can go Jack 10, 9, back to 10? Why not? Okay. Now we're doing some damage. Let's do a lot of music. All these genres just live in your brain, okay? I just wanted to know if there was an association between Chamber Pop and Titanic Gate Fades. That's the ones that grabs your feet if you have them out from under the covers. Oh my god, they used to always scare me as a kid. So worried about that as a kid. I always kept my covers over my toes. Because either that or the psycho that licks your hand. You know, at night. Back to the queen. You can't sleep with that 1 foot out. You gotta regulate your temperature that way, right? Ah, he locked that up. Okay, ace, 2, 3, 2. Nothing doing. I gotta be completely covered up, and sometimes I have to wear socks because I get so cold when I sleep. It's brutal. I think a 10, an 8, 9, 10 jack queen sounds good to me. Plus this, let's fire it off. Kill this too. Back to the jack. Combo, 5 damage. Down to 4 because he's got permanent shield. Now he's gonna crushing grab, inflict 5 damage on us next. Unless you take the knee of the fluffy socks and the pants and 2 covers on. You gotta stay real toasty, huh? Ooh. Well, this is looking like a good lineup for something else. Okay, we had the shield up, so we're good. Well, I got that. This is not gonna do much. It is gonna lock stuff though. Rough. Yeah. Okay, we can still make some moves here though. Queen to king, back to queen, to jack, to hits, and turn. 3, 2, 1. Wild Joker, play, ace. Oh crap, I forgot that does not give mini bonus. Okay, at least we have this. Ooh, to 3 or to the ace again? I'm gonna go the ace. Do a little 4 damage to him. Yeah, I thought we were clear. I was so excited. 5, 6, 7, 2x. Forgot that was there. Back down to 6. Nothing else. Okay. I think king, queen, jack is going to be the easiest way to get where we gotta go. Then 10 to 9 here with this. And grab that. To 8 to 9 again to instant damage. Back down to 8. And then a fireball. Get these. Okay. Cool. 7 damage. Oh, this will kill. My bad. Wasn't even looking at his HP. You're just thinking about the genre because you're listening to Don Harper's Strings Go Pop album earlier today. Huh. Now, whoa, exactly. You unlocked a special Joker. Change the suit of all playable cards to match the target card. It also cleanses some malign effects. Wahoo! With the bloody spurt and a shrieking howl, the beast's arm rips free of its owner. The tunnel quakes as the creature stomps away in agony. Shaking for— oh no, not more maggots. Shaking free of its severed grip, you focus your attention on the dark, twisting tunnel that lies ahead. Oh great, there's maggots already. Can I buy anything? Oh great, doubles Mana Storm damage, single use. Oh, so this— it's a little knuckle bone, eh? Okay. My hand is gonna be oops all gems soon. Yeah, he was already dead. That was relentless, right? Okay, king. Could we go? Yeah, we gotta do ace.
Hey, thank you for meeting with us at Heartblade today.
Hey, it's pink, just like my captions.
Oh, damn it, I know this. Hold on. Shannon, did I get it?
Yeah. Indeed, that's right. And thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Hart.
Why the fuck did my phone start? That was scary.
Anyway, to start things off, why do you want to work here at Heartblade, of all places, Shannon?
Well, Lucas, I've been a longtime fan of the Drake Flame Chronicle series, for one thing.
I bet she's the dead that stabbed her eyes out. Sly rascal.
Blatant tactical flattery aside, let's take a look at your resume.
I think calling someone a sly rascal in a
So it looks like this
interview
would be
is
your
weird.
First real gig. Fresh computer science graduate and all. Do you think you're up for the challenge, Shannon? The kind of games we're making here, not for the faint-hearted.
The curse game competed with my phone. That was so scary.
Most definitely. This is really kind of the dream job. Making
Especially a man to a woman, right?
I used to make little ASCII dungeon crawlers between my courses, actually. One of them even got passed around campus for a while.
Oh, really? What was that called?
Forbidden Solitaire.
Warlock's Tower 3. I kind of had a whole series going by that point. It's really the whole reason I
can't play right now. I just figured I'd listen to the story.
Being able to create games for other people to enjoy. It feels kind of like magic, you know?
Oh, wizardry, of course.
Magic! That's the perfect word for it. Well, that's exactly what we're setting out to do here at Heartblade.
Why can we hear this? I think her, like, cursed memories are in this game.
Magic.
We're getting cursed 100%. You better believe we're getting cursed. Oh, shit. I can't undo the last action. I don't know why I just did that. Did I have ace and then I went to king? Oh, no, I got the ace, but it's a maggot card, so, okay. That makes sense. Oh, was it saying I could have gone to queen? Yeah, I'm a dope. Thank you for telling me, video game. Makes it all one thing, eh? I appreciate the game being like, hey, stupid, you could have played this. Thanks, game. Yeah, I see the blobby thing. I'm like, get this out of my face. It's so gross. I don't want to see it anymore. 7, 6, to the 7, to the 6, to the 7 again. There's those little maggots. Don't like seeing it. Why does a suit matter? If I have like a lock on this and it's like you need to use like, you need to link up 5 diamond cards and then you can break the chain, then the suit would really matter there. I think they look kind of cute. Unfortunately, it reminds me too much of real life maggots. Okay. Queen. Should Joker, but that'll, no. Well, maybe this Joker to queen. Maybe they go Joker 10, but I think this just pops the card, unfortunately. I'm gonna go king. And then make my life harder. Because I love doing that. Are there eyeballs on it? 8. Gross 9 card. This 9. A 10. And a 9. And a 10. And a Joker, which is super gross. We're still at a 10. Or yucky 3. Go with that. Nothing on a 4. But I do have, since I've expended so much mana, I can use this Mana Storm. Oh, that was 4 this time. It reminds me of the grubs. Okay, I can see that. Ace. 2. Ace. Excellent. Where else to go, though? Queen to the jack. Another queen. And a king this time. An 8. Lovely. Secret reveal. I don't know why I say it like that. I apologize. Oh, look at that. Bada bing, baby. Crawl through the tunnel. So cute. It's not cringe to ink the base. What does that mean, Dwafo? I'd like to understand the joke too. Your knees and hands ache as you scrabble your way towards the tunnel's many twists and turns. A foul, pungent odor overwhelms the senses. You gotta get out of here. At last, your spirits lift as you spot a grate ahead. You pray it leads to a way out. Charging through the smell towards the grate, you find it resists your attempts to open it. It's locked. Take a shallow breath and focus on unlocking it as swiftly as possible. See, this is why we would need it. See this one, Reem? This is a little diamond card. So I would change the suits of these things to be diamond so I could unlock this thing as quickly as possible. We got exclamation mark here. Oh. A reroll. Unlock this special joker. Reroll foundation card value. 3 uses remain. Demolish Avante. So this little lock thing. And what does this do? Doubles a mana storm damage. Damn. That'll be useful against a boss. So we've got ourselves... Oh, there's that joker card. Cool. So I don't think we're doing much with the 7. A 5, though, I can do at least one thing with. Cool. Moving on. A 6. Once again, just the one thing. But it did unlock one of these. A 2. Nothing doing. Another 2. Great. Ace. Somewhere. We're making some progress. So reminds me of the area in Zelda Dungeon music. The area in Zelda Dungeon music. There's a link to the past. Oh, the music in this area reminds you of Zelda Dungeon music? Yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, baby. Do you want to go back down to 8 or go up to... I'm gonna go up to 10. Oh yeah, baby. If only we had another 9 though, or a jack. I don't feel like re-rolling these card values. Because we can just go Jack, Queen, and then do nothing. I could go Jack 10 here and still do nothing. Damn. Not a nothing today. Let's get this 3. Curious, when going in and out of the shop, does it change the card setup? I don't think so. Ah, it reminds you of the well, definitely. I will check the shop next time, but I don't think it shuffles the cards for you now. I think it changes I think they say the same, exact same. Another 3. Okay. Ace, King, Ace. Nothing doing. A 5. Great. Just bit by bit getting there. At least this, it's just sort of a, we're just doing solitaire right now, kind of, sort of. We're doing like fun solitaire. We don't have to worry about like a monster killing us. When are you gonna save this game? Okay. 6. Okay, 7. 9. 10. Jack. 10. That's all we got for the 10s. Another queen that I can't use, but I can do this one. Oh, what are you doing, Tiny? Don't you activate. Damn. Oh, we're running low on cards. Is it gonna shuffle? End hand. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared. Oh, end combo now. What's end hand? Oh, I die? Okay. If I can't solve it within the certain amount of things. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Okay. So you got lock, 7, and a little 2 there. We're gonna go to the shop. Done. Lock. Oh, it does change the loadout of this. That's pretty wild. It randomly generates the cards every time. That's pretty wild. Okay, cool. We'll play this one. We'll grab this as an easy first. We'll go to the queen for the king. That's all you get there. A 5, huh? A wise guy, huh? Okay. A 10, nothing to do with that. This 3 though, so I'm gonna change everything. Oh, it has to be a playable card. Beans. That's really tough. Okay, 3, 2, key card. I'm gonna go back to a 3. So we can grab this 4. And now, Divine Flush, change them all to be spades so we can unlock the spade thing sooner. 4s, okay. Yeah, that's wild, Ryzif. Pretty cool. This Jack not going anywhere, huh? A 6 though. We can work with that. To 7. To 6. Nowhere else though. Okay. Queen, king, ace. Nowhere else. Nothing doing for a 5. What if I re-roll this one? Okay, a 6 now. Excellent. That's useless. It's just about as bad. A jack. A 10. A jack. A 10. A 9. A 2x card. A mana storm. Wonderful. How about an 8? And then maybe a 7 in that combo. 2 to 3. Because I really want to reveal more cards. Looks like the last ad break of the night starts very soon, folks. I'm so sorry I didn't get a lot of time to warn you. A 4, we can clear this 3. A 6 does nothing. A king goes to the ace at least. 5 does nothing. 5 does nothing. A jack. We got it. Onwards. Okay, what do y'all think of this game so far? Pretty cool, huh? I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. It was back when I was on Twitter, I was following the development of this game for a little while. You rise to your feet, you find yourself within a large, round room, coated in gristled chains and entrails. You hear echoed sounds of dripping coming from below. It's kind of different, right? It's kind of fun. It's a good watch, I'm glad. It's got a little horror stuff in there, and it's made by the Home Safety Hotline folks, so it feels kind of like, it's like horror adjacent, but it's not like really scary, you know? Looking down, you realize that a large central chain. Oh, by the way, those Home Safety Hotline folks never rest. They're putting out another game. It's called Please Insert Disc. And it's PlayStation menu horror. It's really cool looking. Please insert disc. You know? So you know, like when you load up, I think it's like the PS2. When you like turn the PS2 on, it can't read the disc. It has those like cubes in the background moving, and it's like weird. We can't really see the disc. Maybe go to the debug menu or something. That kind of like eerie between state where your game should be working, but you can't really access it. You have to resist the solitaire backseating urges, though. I understand. Feels creepy home. Is the only way you can describe it. Interesting. Yeah, cool. It's conducive to chatting for sure, Lurky, right? I'm glad you all like it, because I'd like to play this next Wednesday. Also, I think it's going to be shorter than something like Hades 2. So it'll give us some, you know, wiggle room as I work in Road to Empress 2 into the schedule. Looking down, you realize a large central chain from the ceiling plummets down to the center of a spiral staircase. Consuming darkness conceals just how far the stairs have descended. You flick your fingers alight and begin your descent. But in reality, I want to exit to DOS. Your progress on this hand will be lost, right? Wait. When I lose a hand, I die, right? I need to like find out how to save and leave. Settings, full screen, tutorial tooltips, fast messages, jump scares. Oh, turn that off. I'm turning jump scares off. I'm sorry. I'm a baby. They got the credits. They got content warnings. That's lovely. You can adjust all this stuff. Okay. I'm at level 18. I'm worried it's gonna... Well, this is an old game. I'm worried that our progress will be lost the next time I boot this old game up. Quote, quote, quote. Total hours of playing. Oh, better turn those off. Did I encounter any? There was 2. Alright, I'll turn it back on. There were 2. Okay. By the settings tab? That's where we were at. You see that? See what I'm working with here? You can see it, right? You're seeing the screen. Will I restart this hand when you load up next time? Maybe just progress on this round. Exit to system OS might save general progress. Let's see. Can I message my sister? You go back on my messages. Okay. Yeah, I want to exit. Well, this was a lot of fun, y'all. Thank you also, by the way, I believe this was a gift from Snake for Christmas or maybe my birthday. I can't remember. Very confusing and not fun, though. No idea. I'm hoping it works. Right, Armadillo Dreaming? I'm hoping it works. We'll see, though. If I have to redo it, it's not going to be too terribly bad.